How's it going, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a brand new episode of Strictly Nintendo, where we are going to take a look at the Splatoon demo, Global Testfire. Now, I did not get the chance to see the direct because I was at work, but when I heard about the demo, I could not wait to play it. And then I found out it was a scheduled event, which bummed me out because the schedule did not fit mine. Thankfully, I was able to move some things around and get in some gameplay on the last scheduled event on Saturday afternoon, and I'm glad I did because it solidified the game for me. I was really on the fence about it, and having the ability to get my hands on the game, so to speak, really drove home just what this game has to offer, and it is a blast. It's everything that we expect from Nintendo. In fact, I think nowadays we're more surprised when Nintendo makes a mistake. You know, when they do things right, we're just like, yep, that's what we expect from Nintendo. And this game is no exception. The graphics are gorgeous. The world has great lighting to it. The colors are very vibrant. Everything just pops off the screen and is a joy to look at. The controls are equally as impressive, very responsive, fluid, smooth, everything you want. It's a classic third-person shooter experience. You know, you have the ability to move forward, back, left, and right with the analog stick. On the left side, the right side analog stick moves the camera up, down, left, and right for aiming and for your views. But you can actually use the internal gyroscopic controls of the gamepad and tilt the gamepad to actually aim your weapon, which adds a nice challenge to the game. Now, I like the more classic gameplay, but you do have the ability to fine-tune the sensitivity of the camera so that the game can really control the way that you want it to. And equally like the graphics and the controls, the audio is great as well. The sound effects are funny and playful. You know, the audio, the music is just as good as the music that's in Mario Kart 8. You know, you have like J-pop and reggae and electronica elements. It's dynamic, it's vibrant, it's upbeat, it has a great energy to it. It plays to the intensity of the game as well as the playfulness of the game and hones the overall package into something that really can appeal to virtually anybody. So overall, very well produced. And then you get into the elements that I really like about the game, and that's first and foremost the character customization. For whether it's a shooter or an MMO, for online games, I think character customization is a must. And for Nintendo to bring that element in is a very nice touch. The ability to choose whether you're a guy or a gal, choose your skin tone, as well as your eye color, how you dress, the weapons that you carry, it makes it more personal. It makes the character more representative of you, and that's a really nice element of this game. And then you have the innovative and creative aspects that Nintendo brought to the classic formula of an online shooter, but making it more fresh. You know, I was very surprised at how they were able to capture the intensity and the chaos of an online shooter, team deathmatch style game, and it's nice that Nintendo is focusing on an online game. But then they bring in the fact that, you know, instead of using guns and bombs, you're using kind of like squirt guns, like you're bringing in elements of, you know, childhood with water guns, and even like with the ink, you know, it's more like a paintball game, which really appealed to me because I'm a big paintball player, so I thoroughly enjoyed that. But then you have the fact that these characters are, you know, human squid hybrids, and you can seamlessly transition from being a squid to being a, you know, a humanoid kind of character, and you can dive into the ink and move faster and move up vertical obstacles and underneath other obstacles like fences, which is a really cool aspect. Plus, that's how you refill the ink reservoir in your weapons, like your gun or your grenades. And you can even hide in the ink and then pop up and surprise an enemy, but you can also be taken down while you're hiding under that ink, so you don't have like a massive advantage by doing it. But these are all fresh, you know, ideas and aspects of gameplay mechanics that they brought to that classic online shooter that really makes this game just unique and stand out. Not to mention that in the gameplay mode that they illustrated in this demo, which is Turf Wars, the object isn't to kill your enemies, even though you can splat them and send them back to the respawn point. It's to cover the majority of the course area with your team's color ink, and those who get the largest percentage of coverage are the ones who win. So it changes the overall aspect, you know, the actual point of the game. So you're trying to accomplish something different than just killing the other team. And that makes the game a lot more fun and a lot fresher as well. Nintendo's talked about DLC support with new game modes, even free additional content and more. So I see this being a lively title throughout the rest of the life of the Wii U, and I believe this could become a new franchise, which I'm not opposed to. After playing the demo, I sat around all day really culminating my thoughts and rewatching the gameplay footage, all for this video, and I was surprised at how much fun I had with it. Yeah, I do want to sit down with single player mode, hone the controls and hone my skills, because I'm sure some of the people that I played with weren't happy I was on their team. Sometimes I did well, sometimes I really sucked. But whether we won or lost, whether I was doing well, whether I sucked, I had a blast. And that's what gaming's all about. It's about having fun. I wish I could turn on my Wii U right now and keep playing the demo. Unfortunately, I have to wait till the 29th, but on the 29th on the way home from work, I will be picking this up. So if you are friends with me on the Wii U, I hope that we will see each other on the battlefield and get to spray some ink together. And that will do it for this episode of Strictly Nintendo. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in the next episode. Take care.